I've been waiting for my life to begin since the beginning, and I still don't feel like it has. Every day feels like I'm one step away from starting, as I get closer and closer to the end. And I picture a version of me who's already done it all, long gone and in the clouds, watching me from above and yelling at the top of her lungs, "It started. Use every minute. You've already begun. You have to believe me." And I don't know if I'm waiting for a switch to flip, or a light to turn on, or a letter in the mail to let me know that this is it. This has been it. It's happening now. But I always feel one step behind the beginning. If I just graduate, if I just get that first job, if I just get promoted, if I just find my soulmate, once I'm married, once we have children, once those children are grown and gone, then I will begin. But I know one day I'll look back and realize every stepping stone to what I thought was the start were new beginnings each and every time. I was waiting for a train I was already on. It was just moving so fast it felt like it wasn't moving at all. And I never needed it to start. I actually needed it to slow down so I could take it all in. And I wonder sometimes if I just don't want to believe it has started, because I just can't bear the thought that it ends. I'm digging my heels in, but the ground is moving like the ones at the airport. There's no use putting it off. And I think once I'm ready to admit it, I will realize that things I've achieved, well, they are remarkable. I'm in the thick of it, the product of a million beginnings. All of my accomplishments are mine, and I can claim them. I'm allowed. And one day all of my dawns will dawn on me. It would be such a shame, though, if it happened at the very end. Every woman deserves other women, to hear their tale and nod along to all of the parts they recognize, to relate when they do and listen even when they don't. Every woman has not a story but a book of chapters of all kinds, and we are always surprised to find afterward that some of the loneliest ones have also been written by many women before us and will be rewritten by many women after, which makes them a little less lonely after all. Every woman deserves to have other women supporting them, not only to lift them but to sit cross-legged on the floor beside them after they've fallen until they're ready to get up. Women willing to share why the ground feels familiar to them, because they've been down there before too. Every woman deserves a community where none of the houses have intimidating front doors, and the porch lights are always on, where she can show up at her worst and know she'll leave at least a little bit better because other women were there. Every woman deserves other women, to make rooms feel safe, to have girls' nights in, to converse with in bathroom mirrors at restaurants, to borrow anecdotes and clothes and Kleenex. Every woman deserves other women to answer their calls for help and for no reason, to laugh with and to be friends with for fleeting moments and forever. Every woman needs other women, because everyone deserves to feel understood, and no one understands us like us.